even if they arrive there.
Can you show on the map, or show the map one more time, please? Because my brain is stupid. Thank you. Like the world map thing. Thank you. Alright, where are they? Okay, got it.
To the south, there's
yeah, that's
nothing
the bad
there.
place. Well, it's to the. I assume they're talking about the city of burning blood.
No, because it was across this.
Oh.
I was
Across
yeah, I was
the
about to say I
domain
was
of
thinking
Ganes. I mean, look,
Well-
it is to the south.
True.
Yeah,
And
it
it
is.
is
Yeah,
across
it
the
is.
domain.
Fucking true.
And it's across the domain. Yes. Okay, I will say. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, I really want to go with you, but well, we do want to
No one
help.
just gives you a look like,
against-
no. No.
I know. Like that's why we have the seats. Like I know. But Cesar will say, I really want to go with you. And at least me and a lot of other people would love to help to get rid of Big Snake from where you are, or Serpent. Obviously, we also have things to deal with, but I have something to admit. I fucking look to Dolan of. I'm not going to say anything stupid. I swear.
I squint at you.
I'm going to say, I have some doubts about how you survive in your place for this long. So,
He squints.
do you have any scholars on your ship right now?
Squints.
We have some people that are more learned in certain matters, but I think when you mention scholars, then I can't really say we have someone that would fit the role. This was a dangerous journey, and considering the limitations, we packed it up with the best sailors that we had and the best warriors that we had.
Yeah. I don't mean to say that you're not capable of surviving. It's rather that the method that you use for the life thingies that you're using is just. I want to know where it came from. How did your people learn to do that?
Dylan's behind her, just mouthing the word, I'm sorry.
Like,
I'm sorry.
shakes his head. Tenacity, cunning, inherent talent that the people of that area had, I suppose.
I just imagine being like, sorry, we're just super cool and awesome. Flexes.
You pointed at him
that's
so hard he exploded. Natural talent.
Yeah, it's like
then I'm gonna say,
he will. He will say, maybe our ancestors were wondering about why or how, but clearly, as I am talking to you and others are as well, these methods have worked throughout the entire war for decades, and right now what matters to me and many others is not why or how, only that it works.
yeah, Sasu is going to you're gonna see her kind of just hold her head down and just gonna be look at him with puppy eyes and be like, I really want to build a cannon with your light, please.
Dolan's just intervenes. He's like, well, anyway.
No! I swear! I'm gonna like summon my mini cannon next to him, like, I wanna make one! Please!
I'm gonna just put a
Please.
hand on her shoulder and just be like, I am sorry, she is our demolitions expert for a reason.
Think about it, you can shoot the giant snake!
If you want to take her up on another offer, that is great, but also I feel bad for her pushing her agenda on you.
I was going to say that I understand you have your own issues. Quite frankly, since we found you, I consider this trip already a success. That now that if we are able to come back alive, having established communication and route, it's quite nice. Honestly, I have no fucking clue what she means by the canon. He says as in character and out of character as a DM. I also have no fucking idea what you mean.
I can explain. I can explain. Dolan, please.
Dolan puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "Can I explain it to them in a way that will make sense, please?"
Yeah, but I need to tell you how first.
Okay, tell me how. And I hold up a hand to him and I'm like, give me one moment, I will translate.
Okay. You see that the crystal that they used to shine the thing to the shadows, right?
Yes.
I'm thinking that maybe we can use that similar to how Winona does her sunbeam, and do like a giant focus blast on a specific area. So make like a light cannon. So in short, what I want to do is make like a magical Archimedes like fire.
You want to make like a photon cannon?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to make a magical light cannon.
Got it.
Can we do what was essentially launched me out of the magical light cannon and turned me into Sonic from Sonic X?
This is a cannon of light, not a cannon of like something that actually shoots people.
No, I pretty much want to. Okay, she's gonna go like full nerd, and she's gonna say, "I want to concentrate multiple crystals of light into one point and focus it. It's like a light focuser, I guess."
All right.
You wanted Wind Waker it with the stupid tower. But yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna turn to them. I'm gonna say, all right. Essentially, what she's an inventor. I don't know if you know this. She's an inventor and she makes weapons for us. She is extremely talented. Her specialization is in firearms and guns.
Blowing things up.
She's very good at blowing things up. So, what her idea is, after looking at your ship, she would like to use the different crystals that you are using to fight the darkness and turn them into a weaponized beam projectile type. Something that will essentially throw a lot of light out and hurt people, like violent light.
Out of character clarification, the crystals themselves, ice crystals themselves, are not magic. They use mundane sources of light, and the specific sculpting of ice crystals enhances the mundane sources of light.
Yeah, focuses them into one beam. I know, that's why Sasa wants to have multiple of them to do the thing of, how how telescopes and periscopes work in real life, that is like multiple little like mirrors bouncing off each other, right? So it's pretty much what. Actually, I have a better explanation.
Lily,
in
we
real
know.
Life,
oh my god, I'm gonna beat you up.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna explain that to them
Mm-hmm.
and see what their reaction is.
and then we beat Lily up.
No, they're wonderful. It's just we got the message.
Give me another persuasion check with advantage.
You got it. 17?
17. We are not against the idea. It sounds pretty solid, especially since I assume we would also benefit from it. But it does sound like you would need to take something, unless I misunderstand, and we kinda need all the devices that we have for our trip home, considering we are the
Yes.
only ship remaining.
I
Yeah,
will
no,
see.
no.
I will
No,
see
no,
if
no, no.
she's able. I will see if she's able to receive the research she needs from just studying the objects by themselves.
No, that's why I was asking about scholars. See if there's anyone in this ship that knows a little better how to make on how to make the crystals. I can learn how to make the crystals myself.
Yes, but they don't have someone like that.
Then, Ferry, you need to use better words. Scholar is someone that deals with books and learning. What you are talking about is a sculptor, or he gives like a different name, like those that maintain the crystals, make sure they
Arbors.
they remain focused, and
Yes.
I believe some of the pointers were given to your mechanical friend. And he nods to Pastor, which I assume he's also present.
Sorry, what? I phased out.
Is Pastor present, although silent, in the scene that's currently happening?
I think he's probably like in the background, like trying to figure out when would be a good time to hand them like one of the seeds.
He's like awkwardly standing behind us with a seed in his
Yeah.
hand, just like,
He's like 20 to 30 feet back.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So he like
He's
points.
still very visible because of the lights.
Yeah, towards the Pastor, and when it comes to ice sculpting, we can. Just think it's gonna be not instant, but a few more pulses before we feel comfortable to begin our trip home. We can. One of my people can provide proper instructions
Yes.
for sculpting ice.
wonderful.
Now, apologies, Pastor.
Yes,
right?
I'm sure we're all busy.
You are. Well, what is it? We don't really have a garden inside the ship, so I'm not sure if like you want us to plant it somewhere and then it's gonna grow as food, or what is it?
This is a seed from the Tree of Life. I was hoping that you would bring it back to your bastion. We have I don't know how exactly to explain this, but using the Tree of Light, we can traverse.
I'll blah. I'll blow
We
all the
can
information.
fast travel.
I'll be like, hey, if you plant this in any ground and make sure that it is just taken care of, Pastor can supply you all information for general care. It's not very difficult from what I've heard.
The tree can,
it's just like
for
water.
a good amount of it, take care of itself.
And he'll say, if this is allowed to grow, then it will allow for teleportation between our two cities, for travel and for trade and for keeping in communication. So it doesn't have to be in the city if you don't want. It could be slightly outside it for, security reasons. Maybe you have an outpost a little ways out from the city. But either way, it would be very helpful, of course, to both of us.
Indeed it does, and that's a mighty fine gift. Alright, I forgot to mention to JP that I'm not replaying at it because I want to preserve my throat, but especially while you are in the ship, like in the lower decks, your ears are ringing a little bit because dude, Hjalmar has no indoor voice. He's speaking in all caps.
Okay.
Yep.
And then like, it's a mighty fine
feels
gift.
like me.
Thank you, mechanical friend. And then he like gives you like a clap on your like back, which makes you stumble a little bit. Well, if nothing else, this is the reason why we'll do our damnness to ensure we return back home.
Well, nod. Also, if they need any supplies from the city to return home safely, and they're unable to barter for it for any reason, Dylan would pay out of pocket for it.
Oh my god, you're so nice.
Sure.
Ibram will battle them for it.
It is an appreciated gesture, but it seems like, especially with like the assistance you already provided, the rest is being handled pretty well. So over the course of like next few pulses, like 2 or 3, actually no, like around like 6 or slightly more, like Sideri and Hjalmar are like, you know, talking business and finalizing the deal, the like not like full proper alliance, but you know what I mean.
Awesome.
Game wise,
Hell
you need to first establish like, you know, trade relations and whatnot before you can do like alliance pact, like Europa Universalis style.
Hell yeah, though. Good shit, though. Very exciting.
Light cannon.
Friendship. Pretty cool.
Wasn't I at some point supposed to meet them at the sparring arena?
Yeah, that happens.
We already had that scene, though.
Oh.
I mean, unless you want, we had it like, we had it in passing. You can have it in detail if you want. Yeah.
I won't request detail if we're not prepared for detail.
What the fuck does that even mean?
It means I don't want to overwhelm the DM and take spotlight.
You have not been spoken to almost this entire session.
And then the question is to Ibram, does he what's his approach to this like sparring? Does he like, oh, I'm gonna show them how strong I am, or does he actually like does this because he wants to see different, like learn different styles of combat, like
He's look for
kinda like a
him.
training?
Because of his dream, his goals of and his encounter with keep forgetting his name,
Lord of
Hellstrom. Because of his encounter with Hellstrom and his dream, and as he continues to mature as a character in every combat and situation he gets into, he's realizing there needs to be an exchange of combat capabilities in this sparring match. I must learn and they must be taught.
Question.
I'm not doing it to show I'm the strongest. I would be doing it to show fighting styles and to hopefully learn a fighting style.
Alright. But you can make
Oh, my closed. I didn't even realize I had done that. I had closed The Last Survivors or Night Watch.
Would work for this. Okay, the way you described it, I would say either roll insight or performance.
I'm not good at either of those, but I'm better at insight. So we'll take
You have-
insight.
Oh, Wait.
You have proficiency in both of those, so
why is it not letting me?
I get a proficiency in performance from the gladiator background.
Hello, game.
There we go. Finally loaded back in. Performance is a +5. Insight is a +6. That's a surprisingly
are you
high
asking
plus.
me something there? Because I'm barely hearing.
Oh
you.
no, I'm trying to cast guidance.
Oh, I'm getting a
But it's
guidance.
not letting me. Yeah.
I mean, I would invite the group to come see the show of awesome might.
I would be there.
Maybe because of that. Let me see if that fixes.
It might be the new
Oh.
integration thing that's fucking up.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Guidance.
I got it to cast.
Yay!
Let's go.
Ibram, you have a +4. 1d4.
All right, here we go.
1d4.
So about that D4.
Yeah.
Would anybody be
Oh.
helping?
I don't think I can help.
I mean, if I'm invited to the sparing, then yes.
I did invite the whole party. I said that in the back.
Oh
like
hell
as-
yeah! I wanna shoot the ice people with my cannon.
Don't stop it.
That's not exactly non-lethal.
Oh fine, I won't.
Did you flash of genius?
I
I'll
mean-
do first.
I think Pastor would show off the like blessed strikes combined with the ember strikes.
I have a better idea. I'll cast Fly on Ibram and that'll be my help action.
I don't know if that would help. I feel like that would throw him off. He's never flown before.
You have flown before. I've given you fly.
Oh, that's right. I did. Never mind. I have flown.
Can I
Pastor
do
can
that as a
fly.
help action?
Fine.
Both of these fuckers just flying.
You ever seen a flying elephant, motherfucker?
So that
Can't
one-
fly, my ass.
Can I? Do I have a thing?
No, we already used fucking everything. Not you.
Fair enough.
So yeah, it's a little bit awkward at the start, testing the waters, them not being exactly accustomed to fighting with. Okay, no, maybe they are accustomed to fighting with big creatures, big targets, but it's a mindset of like they obviously you're not trying to kill each other and.
It's also funny because
They're
the
like
only
holding themselves back. So it's like trying to do the sparring, holding yourself back, but trying to gauge where the limit is, so you hold back too much, like
restraint, yeah.
stuff like that. It's not the cleanest or the like most efficient looking sparring, but you avoid like any unfortunate accidents that could sour the mood.
It's also funny because the only people that really spar over there are monster people. We have Dugon, the werewolves, and Ibram. And all those are monstrous humanoids.
mean,
Well, because I'm not
funny.
allowed to.
I mean, just because
You destroy every dummy!
I didn't mention it, like, it can be assumed that training fields are also used by regular members of the
Yeah,
guard, like,
I-
watch for, like, drills and whatnot.
I know, but it's funny to think that, like, the main people we know that would go there are all monsters.
I mean, sure,
I
I
would-
would name characters.
I
then-
guess because it was so awkward, eventually Ibram would look at the visiting group of Norsemen and go, "All right, now you've seen us holding back, and we've seen you holding back. Do I get a volunteer for no holds bar?"
like Dolan on the sidelines being like, I can do first aid. If any of you gets injured in this, I can heal them. I will make sure to be like the ref.
All right, the one that's like the baldest of them all and built like a brick shithouse steps up. Steps up for the challenge.
I'm just foaming in the mouth. I want to shoot them so bad.
Feral
I
moment.
will. Pastor will also mention I do have raised dead if needed.
Raise
This is
one.
I don't plan to kill them. I plan to bring them to the brink, Pastor.
Calm
No,
down.
no, I know,
Calm down.
Just as a very rare circumstance.
Pastor, you're
Right.
not inspiring confidence.
Pastor, you're
case
making
someone,
them
like,
worried.
falls
You're making
over
them think I'm a
and breaks their
bloodthirsty
neck.
killer.
Do you remember how the funny song that I gave you for Ibram was "Live and Let Die" by
Live
Wings? Anyway,
Oh no, this is
Fire
way too
sword.
accurate of a moment. All right.
Okay.
Looks at the brick shit house.
Yeah. Give me a roll, and depending what you roll, we'll see what sort of contest this is. If this is like
Okay.
a pure prowess, then I guess it's athletics. If you go for
What
like
roll are you wanting?
actual exchange of blows, it will be like attack roll.
Hmm.
Your
Dolan, what do
choice.
you think? Halberd
I,
or
I
wrestling?
think your attack rolls speak for themselves.
All right. Bring what equipment you wish to the arena. And then I'm going to look around and be like, all right, make room, everybody. You need to be at least 15 feet back. And I'm going
Okay.
to whip out.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you whip out?
Not the Infinity Halberd, because that would be too much.
Hmm.
I will do the Adamantine Halberd, though.
I feel like we could also use
All right.
training weapon. Since it's more about the form rather than the actual damage, I think.
This will not be done like a combat encounter, just a single roll, because I don't want to beat this for
Yeah.
too long.
Yep.
So, as you see him stepping up, obviously he was he tosses aside his like upper clothing. He's like bare chested, the like furs like fall to the side, and you notice on his like forearms inscribed runes, like a tattoos that flare up, glow with blue, and then essentially not physical object, but like spectral magic of icy color, magical gauntlets, like a pretty large fist gauntlets manifest onto his arms.
Wow.
All right. I see. Gauntlets, big muscles. I have a trunk.
They pack a punch.
Fair enough.
Now then,
Dolan, we wait for the ding ding ding.
I'll do a countdown. I'll do like 5, 4, 3, and then I'll be like spar.
Hakapale! And then yeah, he will also like go forward and start exchanging blows.
Fucking get him.
Anyways. Oh, I clicked the wrong. Make that a 23. Not 24. Clicked the wrong
That's
button.
alright. Shoot. Yeah, you prove to be. You prove to be a better warrior, although blood is drawn as you repeatedly break past his defenses. You are fully in control and avoid any accidents, so you don't have to suddenly provide first aid or resuscitate almost dead
Oh,
guy.
that's good. That's
I
great.
will say, Ibram is a good sport, and he will, after the battle, give him a hearty handshake and say, "You really had me on my heels there for a second. You are a worthy adversary. Hopefully, I never have to meet you on the battlefield." Ibram has gained humbleness.
Wow.
Okay. Could have done better, but well, every fight is a lesson.
Indeed. I should never let my guard down with you. You definitely would pack a punch.
Yes, already.
You see me leaning for a kiss?
Stop it.
You get fucking headbutted.
Yeah!
Gets headbutted, blushes really hard. Oh my
Pretty much.
god.
The warrior's kiss is headbutt.
Warrior's kiss. Oh my god, and they were warriors.
no.
Oh my god, they were warriors.
And they were
On
sparring
the ground is
partners.
already writing a fucking fan fiction.
Yeah, exactly.
Ibram finally has his
Sasa
own
over
fan
there
thing.
writing in her little journal.
I'm writing a fucking Wattpad story about
Yeah.
Ibram and the fucking Norse guy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, I didn't know he still had AO3.
God damn it. Survived the war, that thing.
People just kept donating.
Right.
on,
I
let's
wanted
start.
us basically to see if you would be able to provide assistance to the other group that would be going home and increase their chances of actually getting back home with the seed. So, what sort of help do you want to provide to the dwarves?
Well, I'm pretty sure I did help them rebuild the thing, right?
There might have been a roll.
I'm pretty sure I said that I will help them rebuild the drill.
Yes, I just don't remember if we rolled for that or not.
Hmm.
My-
I don't think we rolled for it. We
my-
can roll
my-
now.
My brain is blanking.
Should I roll again then?
Yeah, with advantage.
All
I mean,
right.
drill is one thing. Like, if you had any other like ideas how.
Yeah, I'm just talking like for Sasas, because this is what Sasa can help with.
It's 3 dwarves, right?
Yep.
Flash of Genius, by the way. Let's go for a total of 32.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna greater restoration all of them again.
Okay.
That's probably a good idea.
Okay. So that spells will definitely ensure they will not get a stupid idea or insane idea in regards to the seed along the way. So they will, assuming nothing else kills them along the way, they will definitely.
This is a little bit of self-preservation.
Yes, they'll definitely get it.
But fuck it, cast it at 7th level. I don't trust these guys.
Okay.
Get healed, idiots.
All right. And that will definitely help. And of course, like ensuring the resupply that they don't starve along the way is a given. So I'm
Yeah.
not asking about that.
Also cast heal on one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, why not? Ow. Any diseases are gone.
Well then, laddies, I cannot remember last time I felt that great or sober. Or, well, something like that.
Sane.
Honestly,
I think the word you're looking for is sane.
what do you mean we are good? Yes, your assistance is greatly appreciated, laddies. I cannot remember. Cannot think of any other situation where the drill was repaired that well. It looks like bright, shiny and new. Like ready to drill through hundreds and thousands of tons of dirt and ground and rock that we can return home. And for a thought, if nothing kills us, or eats us, then this little baby will definitely be planted in a nice, cozy, fertile ground. And after all, ground that was subjected to lava is very fertile. And we have plenty of that there.
All right. Well, I wish you luck. Please don't blow yourself up in the way. I imagine Sas like, I shielded the core a little bit so you don't fucking so you don't burn your eyebrows again. Good luck.
Thank you, ladies. Of course, you know that it's gonna be a few pulses before we get back home. So be patient with us, alright?
I will.
Nod.
This shit.
Best of luck.
Oh. Thank you, ladies. I have a good, hopeful feeling that because of your assistance, luck will be on our side. Up and away! No, you idiot, it's to infinity and beyond. And then they like close the hatch, the drill starts going, and it goes like even a little bit faster and with like greater ferocity than before. And then they like go a little bit off and then start drilling.
But also really cool drill sound. Holy shit.
Start drilling into the ground, and a few moments later they disappear. Sure, some hole is left, but it's like the ground is not that stable, so it partially like very quickly collapses because they like tearing through the ground. And well, now when it comes to them, it's a matter of, well, you'll learn about their fate as the time goes on.
It'll be fun to hear about.
I did make a death roll for them, so
Oh. Well, I guess we'll see.
we'll see. And honestly,
Fucking cast death ward on them.
and honestly, you will not be able to like spoil yourselves, because by the time this session shows up on my channel, it's gonna be like 3 months. I have a massive backlog, so
Damn.
This is how we learned that they just fucking died. Like they died the instant they went underground. They were dead, and we never realized.
Holy. Like as soon as it got covered in dirt and started to feel
Yeah.
the pressure of the earth, it just collapsed in on itself and they instantly died down.
They just
They somehow run into like a
Fucked
fucking
up.
gas, just like instantly explodes.
I'm not
they
saying
just drill
anything.
inside of a fucking purple worm's mouth.
I'm not
Rest
saying
in peace.
anything.
I know.
I wish I would have let them eat me.
What?
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 Fucking
Chad-
animals.
Let's not go
Yeah.
that way.
Cat?
Dad, is he cooked?
Chad, is he cooked?
Pastor takes off the dad glasses. I can't do this. Holds them up, puts them in a pocket.
Did I like break past her with that statement?
Was that fucking in character? God damn.
Yeah, I would say it would be.
God.
Can DM, I
Rex.
shoot the elephant.
What, an elephant gun?
With this gun that I
What?
made, yes.
With this gun I made for elephant.
Yeah, the T-Rex gun, the T-Rex shotgun.
The Tarrasque gun?
Honestly,
I'm fucking
at this
reminded.
point-
That's greater restoration on Ibram.
I'm fucking reminded of that Legend of Advantage clip. I
Yeah.
cast inflict wounds on Jericho on the max level.
I casted greater restoration on him.
Wait, why am I being restored?
So you just got.
Well, we
never
used
mind.
it on the crazy
I
people
want to see
before.
something. That's not bad. That was a shitty roll.
Did you just crit me?
I wanted to see. I was like, how much damage can I make with like this max damage roll, right? Could this be considered an elephant gun?
Yeah, I'd say so. It wouldn't put me down, but boy oh boy would it make me realize I have to kill you fast.
No, elephants have 76 hit points.
Where'd you find the stab block? Is that just a D&D stab block?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Oh,
elephant
yeah.
is like a creature you can use.
I need elephants
Oh
in
wait,
my
I can't
games.
cast Firestorm. Shit.
Oh wait, no. Let me see. Yeah, it's 8d12 plus 24, so it's like an average of 76. So I can get pretty close, but I cannot like kill an elephant yet.
Takes like 3 shots. With crit.
Yeah. Long story short, you are able to see off the dwarfs and the emissaries, visitors from the city of Bright Glaciers, as you see them off across the span of several pulses, both of them carrying the seeds from the Tree of Chivis, and your hope that they will be able to successfully return home, plant the seeds, and then you will be able to acquire, well, better contact and especially quicker contact with them. Yeah, probably along the way, not really along the way, but like Brother Castrum or Big Bro Castrum, when informed about
Lay down.
his name, he doesn't speak. You figure out by this point in time that he understands what you are saying, but he doesn't speak. Which is basically like the base stats, part of the stats of the creature of Watch for Colossus that he understands, but he doesn't speak. But he does give you a big thumbs up
Nice.
when you inform. And while other projects are to be happening in the background, after seeing the visitors off, do you finally gather around and venture forth to the closer to the domain of madness?
I think so. Also, I have a
think
question
so.
before that.
Yes.
So usually in D&D, base D&D rules, fall damage is limited to 20d6. Do you enforce that cap, or do you let fall damage scale infinitely?
I mean, terminal velocity is a thing.
I think we brought this up in the.
Only.
I was gonna say I think we brought this up in the last Survivors, and Shadow was literally like, "I'm not gonna do physics."
Yeah, but if I want to drop someone from really high up, I need to know if I'm gonna be capping it out at 20d6 or if I can go infinitely.
I'm not thinking about the answer. I'm just trying to remember if we had similar talk, even if I gave answer for this campaign.
Just saying, if you ever need to turn Ibram into a missile and this is the ruling we go with, I can survive that.
You will not.
I just did the calculation.
That is not. You do not know what heights I will be throwing people at.
20D
And
if
it
we
would
max
only be something I would use offensively. So
use 20d6 as maximum fall damage. Even with maximum d6 damage, I would be fine.
For this, it's not gonna
Church
be.
is asking to do something insane.
It's not gonna be a ruling for every campaign, but for this, something about like the world and the fact that it's like, you know, time material plane pretty much almost fused with shadow plane, Shadowfell. I'm gonna say for this it's gonna be 20d6 like capped.
max. Okay. Cool.
Which actually,
Don't worry about me asking that.
I have suspicions to what we are thinking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't
The humble vortex
who are
warp
you?
would never do anything like that.
Don't Ibram's gonna stand behind Pastor and go,
Not all of them,
Dolan's
but
gonna teleport me into the air.
not all of them, but quite a few Night Lords can fly.
I know. But not all of them can. Narrows my eyes.
I want to become a light lord. Ibram will say. I want
Don't
to be
do
the
that.
emperor.
Dolan looks at you. Can you roll insight if you say that in character?
Yeah, I'm saying that in character.
What did he say?
I said I want to be a light lord.
I
The
want to
inverse
be
of
a
an
light
island.
lord.
Hey, you stole my idea. I saw that first. I said that first.
What's your insight? 25?
That's a 25.
Okay. You see something in Dolan's eyes that seems almost alien to you.
Dolan, what you looking at me like that for, bud?
Nothing.
No, no.
Turns away.
No, no. I saw that look. You can't escape me.
Oh,
Are you fucking serious?
What just happened?
oh.
What did you just do?
Are you
Yeah!
fucking serious?
What are we doing, man?
God! Heed my call! What do you
Oh,
call
actually,
God for?
Raikoma would be the same as though Dolan, where it's just like there's a slight notice of change once they say that though.
Yeah,
aloud.
where you're like there's something in their eyes that you don't recognize.
You wanna tell me what's
Actually-
wrong?
Worse, Raikoma looks like they're seeing through you,
Hmm.
Ibram. Like the same look he gives when he looks at the undead that you fight.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Pastor? Are you gonna make him a light lord?
Yeah, are you gonna make me a
Are
light
you
lord?
gonna
know
be a
what
light
I'm
lord?
doing. I don't.
Okay,
I
just
God.
explain to me, because I'm not sure if you just clicked it because you wanted to test something, or are you actually doing this?
No, I was just doing it to be funny.
I mean,
Don't do
motherfucker,
that, dude. What the fuck?
motherfucker,
Like,
You
Yeah,
you
like-
tempted fate, you rolled the dice, and you got a natural one, which means on this roll that it actually works.
Yeah, so what do you do?
oh,
I
let's see.
don't know.
You do it all the time, dude. You had to have thought of an idea when you succeeded, right? Otherwise, it'd be really stupid.
I mean, Usually, I just base it off of what's actually currently happening. I
So
So are you
rolled to
making
turn
him a
Pastor,
light
Pastor,
lord?
please
That's why
don't
we're
make
asking.
him a light lord.
Yeah, no, make him a light lord so we fight him. So we purposely fight him. That'd be
Me
funny.
who asked to
Please
be the
don't.
lady of
Make the
technology
end, make
before.
the end of the campaign by you
I am
doing
on
something
my
goofily.
knees begging
No,
you.
do it. Do it.
Please
Make me laugh. I'm the devil. No,
There are
the church is
more
not
reasons
angel.
why you cannot have that happen.
Come on, you gotta do it. It'll be funny.
Okay, children, be quiet for a moment. Derp, I'm giving
I
you
think
a few minutes to think. I need to take a piss
Yeah.
because I'm gonna explode.
okay.
Think about this for a few minutes. I'm gonna be right back.
Pastor.
Pastor, what the
Counter
fuck?
offer.
This is as someone who
Counter
watched. I gotta tell you guys, as someone who watched a person eat
Children,
two devil fruits
behave.
and explode
I'm
and
gonna
send
be
them
right back.
to another dimension, it was hilarious. Campaigns end in the best ways sometimes.
Oh my god.
When we
Slime
have
after slime.
Destiny, that means that even you can't kill.
No, I think that would just be because your character would be an NPC at that point.
Yeah, if I did get NPC'd, I'd be very sad. So please don't do that.
No, do it. NPC us
thing
into a
is-
fight.
I'm actually really interested in this character's developing really well. I've actually done a lot with him.
To be
The thing
fair,
is, I-
wait, Pastor you were not in the conversation. You could have been daydreaming about anything you want.
Sure, denial
done whatever
is
you
a sense of
want.
grief. it's a stage of grief.
Pastor, read your
Listen.
DMs.
I have infinite. I can succumb to delusion within an instant. Okay,
Can-
I don't
I
have
just-
any.
I just have to
Anything
snip
holding me
this
back.
moment. I have to snip this moment.
This is fucking.
can I
hilarious.
just say,
I think this is great.
Yes.
You guys made your plans and your decisions, and then this happens.
Wonderful.
that it
I just
perfectly
wanted to
rolled
go.
over
I just wanted to go
no
to the
matter
place.
what, no matter what level I was, it would have gone through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, straight up. Oh, I like the fact that Captain is like, I'm making lore canonical points. You can't forget it.
Yeah,
I have
Donald's like,
seen-
well, I guess we gotta kill you now.
Yeah, same with Raikomo because he thinks it should be completely neutral.
I mean,
at this point.
Ibram would desperately wish to ask why you feel so bad, like why I was stared at so heavily when I made mention of something, because he's not heard this from you. He wouldn't realize that it's a problem for you.
And
Weren't we
Dolan
literally-
doesn't want to talk about it in public with everyone here.
Can we have tea over at Dolan and discuss it?
Sure, we can have tea over it later.
Okay.
We haven't been mentioned about the-
Pastor.
We haven't
Wait, were
been
you gonna
mentioned
say
the Light
something?
Lords yet. I was gonna say we haven't been mentioned the Light Lords by Sasa and Pastor, have we? Or
I didn't
the fact
Is
that
there
Light
a
Lords.
thing?
was even an idea. That wasn't. I never.
Well,
even
no.
thought of
That
was,
well, like, I was gonna say, Captain, Light and Darkness are using us as chess pieces in their game. So that's why I was wondering if we knew that because that's
yeah, because of all they're using.
Oh, Ibram would not know that.
because
so
if we do, then that's why when you say I want to be a Light Lord, it's like, dude, we have to kill you then.
Ibram would not know that because I don't think that's been mentioned out loud to Ibram at least.
No.
No, but when going over everything, they would have mentioned how like both sides are trying to use everyone. I think,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I don't know. That's
Yeah.
like that's a you and Sasa. That's a you and
If-
JP thing.
If that's the case, then Ibram would not have said that because he understands that like he doesn't want to be manipulated. He doesn't want to participate in the manipulation.
But we are because we're fighting the Night Lords, though. We're technically
can't-
already.
We technically can't not be involved because
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
live here.
That's why I'm saying. Would Ibram still be dumb enough to want to be, or would he still say this stupidly or not nonchalantly? Where
Without
like,
thinking, yeah.
yeah, because it seems like he might.
You know
I
what? You're
want-
right. He's
I
not
want to just-
dumb, but sometimes he does just say things.
Yeah.
And the problem is,
want to
Pastor's kind of.
quickly say,
Yeah.
I think Pastor is smarter than to actually be considering making someone a
Mhm.
Lord of Light.
hmm Pretty good. You're
I
pretty
will
good
say
wisdom.
I separately was thinking, oh hey, wouldn't it be funny if I rolled a divine intervention to have this conversation end?
You're gonna have God in here to end the convo?
You can have
gonna
God
get-
in here to do anything
God's
you
gonna
wanted.
end our convo?
Does that mean the campaign is completely railroaded by that? Like, there's
Wow.
no RP.
Wow.
We just do the
I'm-
things.
No,
We
just
all
like,
become mute.
I was just like, wouldn't it be
Aha.
funny if it was like, hey God, can you get them to not talk about being light lords?
Damn, the phrase Light Lord is now banned in the chat. Got it.
Yeah, it's just
like a
a
blacklisted term.
it's just a at night watch. Light Lord is banned in the chat.
Okay.
It rhymes with might mord. Ugh.
So,
But okay, I think Pastor would be. I don't. That's
let
like
them speak.
what I was thinking. Like would be funny separately from Pastor. Yeah.
I thought of something which partially connects to what is going on, but not in the direct way. But sadly, or maybe not sadly, I'm not letting go of the hook.
Oh no.
That's fair.
Like the divine intervention is happening, and
Yeah. Okay.
this is what's gonna happen, which sadly seems like your trip close to the domain of madness will be interrupted and sidetracked. Because as you are all having this conversation, and to the side, Pastor reaches deep within his matrix and to these tethers of power that connect him to his, well, the source of power. That despite everything that happened and all the anger you think that was directed at you, the power was never taken away. You were never depowered, which is something that some DMs use for patrons. Although the displeasure, the anger was oftentimes felt through one way or the other, and there was always this fear, uncertainty in the back of your head that, well, what happens if like the light completely turns against you, the tree of light that you have. And as you cast divine intervention, or use it, sorry, because it's a feature, not a spell. As you use it, suddenly there are two more beings present in the room, or wherever you had this talk. In front of you, to your left, you see Chivis, suddenly manifested from the ground, sprouting from the trees and leaves and roots. And to your right, you see a figure that you have not seen for quite a while, but you did hear that it is working in the shadows, also doing its part to protect the city. You see the Angel of the Dark.
I know that guy.
And yeah, Raikomo is quite literally the only one that has high enough passive perception to match the passive stealth of that being. And Chivis, the Angel of the Dark doesn't have facial expression, it just stares at you impassively, neutrally, you would think. However, Chivis is giving you a small, excited smile. Excited not like everything will be fine, nothing happened, but excited in a way of like, we are on the cusp of great, maybe terrible, but great things. And as she opens both of her palms, you see two different orbs. One of them, it's not literally growing out of her hands, but it's also composed of nature material, like it's like wood, leaves, and whatnot and some luminescent substance. I'm blanking on the word of what I'm thinking about.
A luminescent, like luminescence.
Oh, bioluminescent. Yeah.
Yes, that word what Samal said. And you see that one of these orbs is glowing with the warm, pleasant light, and the other one is pitch black. And before you can do anything, with the same excited small smile, she clasps both of her hands, both of these orbs, as they coalesce into one. And you see the light and dark swirling into it, sort of like a yin-yang symbol. And she whispers to you, I did it, my creator. I did it. Balance will take hold and dethrone the decaying tree.
Oh.
And as she says that, you start hearing rumbling. And as you are your thoughts are, and discussion is interrupted, you look towards the direction through one of the, I assume, like windows or like holes that this place has. And you look because you quickly realize that the source of this disruption, this shaking, is emanating directly from the Elder's tree, the main one, the oldest one. As you start to see it's almost violently like shake, vibrate, the branches like starting to move, twist and shake. And in a few moments it almost gives a vibe that the tree begins to morph. Actually, you also hear one more thing, like covering over the air, like, from a distance you can hear like, "Stand back! Stand clear!" And you can see that the tree almost starts to shift into like less of like a part of static nature and more into something, well, gargantuan, but still humanoid. And as you observe that, he chives with the tone of excitement, will say, "My creator, now that the enemy has taken a corporeal form, you and your companions can strike it down. And then a new light, my light, better light, the warm light, balanced light, will be able to take hold."
She sounded kind of scary. Just me?
No, shit, that sounded like a creepy robot.
We're gonna be- we're-
Who's like, I will become God.
So, am I the only one that realized that we're going to fight the light?
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured
This
once
is
we killed the
valuable.
Night
The
Lords, the
light,
Light Lords would have showed
capital
up.
L.
Yeah.
Well, no, like it's saying it's gonna happen right now.
Yeah.
Ah,
You're
that's
not
It's
fine.
happening right now.
You're not fighting the light, but you are fighting.
The tree.
Essentially, you are
Avatar.
gonna
A
fight fucking
manifestation of
Maokai.
the light.
Oh, so
Okay.
the-
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, we're fighting the
Great deck
manifestation
of
of the
being a-
light on the tree.
The avatar of the tree. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
And essentially, spoiler, this was something I was thinking about for a while that it was gonna
Okay.
happen. However, in the future, Chivis was gonna show you that in her own time she was experimenting and trying to learn from you to achieve balance. So her showing the results was always going to happen, but with a divine intervention, as is this meme or last scene, we are doing this now.
Fuck it, we ball.
Okay.
We're doing it live.
I love how this was like a lot of Sasa's work. It just happened in front of her eyes, and she's just like, huh. Okay.
Mhm.
Guess I don't have to deal with that anymore.
So who was that, Pastor?
You don't see any of
You
that. I
guys
think
haven't
that's
seen
in
him
our
before?
head.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry.
I think that's
Oh,
in
it's all in his head.
I think
Okay.
it's in his
Okay.
head.
Unless
He
the
said it was like a
DMs.
vision. I don't know.
Oh
No,
no.
I think
Oh.
you're
I feel
actually
like-
No,
just
it's in-
here.
It's in person? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh, hi! I've seen you before.
I know them, yeah.
Who
Kind
are
of just
you?
fly
Yeah,
around.
We were all in the church. We all
Yeah, we
know.
all know them.
Juris.
I was taking a nap.
Oh, God damn it.
No, wait, what? No, you weren't. You were here with us, right?
No, Ibram, in character. I was taking a nap. Church make me eepy.
You know what? That's
You just
fucking
talked about
same.
the-
Every time I'm in church, I fall asleep like clockwork. That shit eepy.
So Ibram has never seen this person before.
Or they have seen them, but they've never like gotten to meet them. They're just like, who
Oh.
are you?
My name is Ibram,
I've seen you around the church. Who are you?
and I stick my hand out. Handshake?
To the Angel of the Dark?
No, to Chivis.
Oh.
Chivis.
I am Chivis. And yeah, she handshakes, and I am the tree of light that Pastor made. Pastor is my
Oh,
creator.
your baby tree.
I know.
This is cool. I love it. I will do whatever you need. I will protect the baby tree.
Is that who we're
Glad
fighting
you're
next
here.
time? Basically, no, just kidding.
We got mini bossed. Damn.
Thanks a lot, Pastor.
Someone, Pastor put us in the fucking ready check without us being ready. We're like, ah,
Just like
I don't have any potions. I have nothing.
I'm
I was
not
gonna say,
ready
I
for
feel like
raid.
this is
Five,
pre-final boss,
four.
not mini boss. Ooh.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
all right.
This is not the like final boss,
Yeah.
but
Oh
this
no, I
is-
thought it would like.
this is not a sub boss. And Chivis says, now I apologize, but even I understand that pleasantries will have to wait. Me and Angel here, we will ensure that collateral is limited, and I will leave the rest to you and your companions, my creator.
Wait, what did she say?
I just
Sorry.
used like all of my high level spell slots.
Joke's
She
on you,
simply-
isn't it?
She essentially said her and the angel will cover collateral while you guys deal with
Yeah.
this issue.
Yeah, well, we
Yep.
die.
Yeah,
Shit.
while we die, while we get brutally slaughtered, yeah. Without me
she
having a chance to say goodbye to everyone, but it's fine.
What's
Whatever.
what's the CR of this thing, anyways? Is it like above 20, or is it slightly low? I don't know. You can
Well,
I
always
guess we'll
hope.
find out.
We will see, because I have to prepare the creature.
Ah, well, that definitely does.
That will do it,
that-
yeah.
Because as you might imagine, yeah, this is a thing that's improvised. Because I did not expect
What?
for a not one on
A
divine
in-
inspiration to
yeah,
happen.
divine
You could have just made Ebro
it's funny how-
Lord of Light.
Shut up.
Like,
It's fun. It's funny how this conversation started before the session even went about improvisation because
Yeah, the way it all played out was nearly
Pretty
perfect.
freaking funny.
a fucking
Pretty good.
perfect divine intervention. But
That will
Yeah.
never
I
happen
always-
again.
Chef's kiss,
Oh.
honestly.
Honestly, I also had like one more thing planned to happen for Beckett to message something to Sasa. But I think as the party rushes out from the church towards the slowly uprooting and changing Tree of Light into a form of like gargantuan semi-humanoid plant, as the plant's roots come alive and come alive in a struggle as Chivis ensures that destruction is not brought upon the city, as the bells ring throughout, informing that yes, there is a danger happening, as shouts of panic, confusion spread around the streets as you rush through the streets and or sail through the air to face something that you probably would have faced in the future, but due to the is the phrase that would work here,
causality. Sorry.
due to the the strings, the red string of fate that was snatched and pulled much closer by the divine
fucking
intervention.
grab the timeline and yank it.
For the divine intervention, this fight will be happening now. However, this is the city of hope, and barely from what you can understand what Chivis was saying, should you prevail, the city will never have to fear the artificial god ever again. The uncaring, cold light will never have place in this city. But first,
Would that mean that
you will
we
have to-
kill? Oh, sorry.
But first, you will have to deal with its avatar, its manifestation, its most direct form, whatever it is. It will be strong, but next session will tell if it will be stronger than you or not. I think
Anyway,
this-
Sass is going to go get Colossus. I am going to get
I'm
my
excited for
fucking
that
kaiju fight one way or the other.
Oh no, bitch! You are not getting
Oh,
Colossus for
God.
this. It's
This
in
is
the
my stand, the arbor.
it's in the middle of being improved, and now that Chivis also has to deal with collateral, it's not gonna be enough power to protect the city and also keep Warforged up and running. This is the fight you have to fight, and not your NPCs.
Of course.
I love Shadow being like, no, bitch!
Yeah, we should expect
Oh, yeah,
this. This should-
I expected that.
I did too.
That makes sense.
Alrighty, well, I'm excited for next session. Thank you for running, as always.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's fun.
Yeah, I'm
Have a good
thinking. I'm thinking, as an exception, we might skip the questions for today.
Okay.
Yeah, that might be a good
Would
idea.
this have leveled up?
That's
no, sorry.
No, you wouldn't, considering that I'm pretty
Okay.
sure most of the questions would be like no.
Yeah, I mean, I think
You would have
only,
not gotten enough to
of
level
them.
up.
That's fair.
I think one from social links and one from talking to other people from different passions.
I mean, you already
That'd
got that one from Bright Glaciers.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, you. So I'd rather like.
Maybe a canon event, but yeah.
So
sorry.
I'd rather.
Oh, yeah. Canon
like,
event.
So I'd rather stack, like more. So yeah, you didn't get level up, so no questions for today. And we'll see how things will shake up next time. And I guess Monk will be very fucking surprised what is going on.
Yeah.
Well, he'll
no,
have all
like
his
the
spells,
meme.
so be happy.
Somebody
It's
like
like
the meme of like misses
Nobody
one
tell him.
session.
Can we just tell them I became a Lord of
Yeah.
Light and that they're
Yeah.
fighting me?
Oops.
Yeah, sometimes the roles happen and you have to go with them because yeah, it's
Too good to pass out.
Yeah.
weird that way.
I've been
Okay, for it.
I've been avoiding like rolling for it every day because I don't think that makes sense. I don't think fishing for divine interventions is fun.
Have you met Christians?
Wah, wah.
Right.
sorry.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
I was fully not expecting that at all.
Yeah,
You've really,
sometimes
I think you really like that. Sorry.
sometimes it do be like that, but yeah, I have to go prepare for VR. Yeah, thank you for participating in the session and hope you had fun.
Thank you for TMing,
course.
and of course,